Now, Miro, you're always incorporating gaming with your wrestling life. How did Street Fighter the movie inspire your new finisher name, Game Over?
So when you hear Street Fighter the movie or the video game, everybody's just gonna, nobody's gonna say anything good about it. But I just love Van Damme so much. I mean, who doesn't? Look at this. Look at this over there in the back.
Yeah.
You
Muscles
have to
from
love him,
Brussels.
right?
Yeah.
Dude, I love Van Damme.
And I love Street Fighter because it's a game I grew up with. And watching that game and watching that movie, and you know the way that Raul Julia delivers, you know, game over. You know, it's just so iconic, man, that it just stuck with me since I was a little kid.
Yeah.
And now that I have the opportunity, you know, to showcase that, I just took it right away.
Love that.
Raul Julia, last film he ever made. But seriously, though, can you recite some of the Guile monologue from the end of the Street Fighter movie?
Oh, man.
We should have a score underneath it.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can do the accent, but
Okay. We believe in you.
Your accent's better, no worries.
Yes.
no pressure. So I'm going to my boat. I'm going to drive up that river. And I'm going to kick Bison's ass so hard that the next Bison wannabe is going to feel it.
Yay!
Wow.
Get that man an Oscar.
I felt JCVD on my screen. That was amazing.
Man, and I'm blonde too. Look at me. And I have a Bulgarian tattoo. He's got the
Oh,
Yeah,
American
you're right.
one.
Oh my God.
Now, you're
Hold on,
obviously...
hold on. If you're going to stay closer, I'll give it to you again.
Nice.
Oh, there it is.
We gotta
There it
zoom
is.
out. There's too much.
I know, there's too much bicep.
Cameraman, zoom out.
How many arcade games do you actually own? It looks like you've got quite the collection.
Yeah, I do. I have an original WrestleFest
Oh, wow.
cabinet from Japan. Yes, I had to give out tickets and money for this one, so it really cost me a lot. And I have two other ones that my wife bought me for my birthday and for different things. Yeah, she knows I love arcades, and I grew up in the arcades. My mom and dad owned an arcade store, so that was my
Oh,
upbringing.
whoa.
Oh, that's fantastic.
That's awesome. Now, Miro, before you go, since you're an expert in one-on-one combat, so to speak, and a man known for his spicy opinions, we want you to weigh in on a few hypothetical matchups. Are you down?
Yeah, of course.
All
I'm
right.
always
Okay,
down.
all right,
Let's go.
all right.
Hypothetical.
All right, first out, competing for the title of best video game of all time. It's best game of all time. It's Red Dead Redemption 2 versus Street Fighter, the movie, the arcade.
Oh. So if you've seen any of Miro Twitch streaming, you know that Red Dead Redemption is the worst game ever made.
Wow.
That's why man made
Dang.
cars, so you don't have to ride 17 hours from town to town, just
I'm with
like
you.
this.
I'm with
So
you.
I'm totally okay. I would definitely take Street Fighter. It's the best.
Okay, great.
That was a steaming hot take. Next, it's a console wars gauntlet match. Every console ever made versus the Neo Geo.
Oh, come on. You guys know me too well. That's not fair because Neo Geo, in my opinion, it's the greatest console ever. It's just for the
love it.
time that it was coming up, it was so much better than anything out there. Well, now we have stuff that compete with each other. So I'll
Right.
take Neo Geo.
Okay.
Nice, nice.
Metal
Do you have
Slug.
a favorite game from Neo Geo?
Super Sidekicks 3, Metal Slug.
Yeah.
Anything and everything, because it was such a vivid game. It was so different.
Yeah.
Whatever they was doing, it was blowing my mind when I was a kid.
I love Metal Slug, yeah.
And
Yeah,
finally,
and now I have every single game.
finally, we've got an esports showdown for the ages. Okay, David Beckham versus Miro in FIFA. Who would win?
Oh, come on. Everybody knows that I'm the video game world champion. Nobody can compete with me. And FIFA is my thing, man.
Nice.
If there's a one game that I can play for the rest of my life, that would be FIFA. And I can proudly say that. As much as I hate that game,
Yeah.
every year I line back and I'm going in a line and I'm buying it for PlayStation, for Xbox, for computer, for every single thing.
All right.
That's awesome.
Well, Miro,
FIFA
I'm
is-
going to need you to look directly into camera then and challenge David Beckham.
Listen to me very carefully, David. I used to like the Spice Girls. And then you got married to Victoria. I don't like you, I don't like the Spice Girls ever since. And if you ever get a remote control, a controller, or a real football, I'm gonna find you. And it's going to be game. Oh.